What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be covering Sam Ovens' Alchemy of Self. And if you're not familiar with Sam Ovens, this is a picture of him right here on the bottom there. You can see you can see right there at the top, it says Alchemy of Self. And I was just made aware of this today, actually, from watching some other content from some other creators talking about the way that Sam works with the mind. Now, Sam, for those of you unfamiliar with him, currently is the founder of School, which is that platform, SKOOL, that Alex Hormozy is also a part of. And before Sam even began that, he had consulting.com. He's been known to be just extremely successful, one of the most kind of influential people in the consulting or coaching space online. And a lot of people really, really look up to him. There's another guy, Charlie Morgan, who credits a lot of his success to learning things from Sam, and a lot of people online that do. Now, before I get into the real sauce and basically Sam's affirmations that are a part of this Alchemy of Self document that he has here, I'm going to just cover the document in its entirety. You can see that it has several pages in here, but essentially it is meant to be a journal that he refers to, and he's given his students this to create their own. He gives an example here, which we're going to go over, and then he says for his students to create their own in order to create this vision and this alchemy of self, as he calls it, this transformation of the self. So it says, keep this journal on hand at all times. Read it first thing in the morning, read it multiple times during the day, and then read it again at night before bed. The practices are incredibly powerful and will change your life. Do not forget about this. So here, important things to remember. It doesn't matter what is true, only what you believe is true, because with work, that will become true. Your thoughts create your beliefs become your reality. The universal theory of everything and the master algorithm of evolution is beliefs, action, results, feedback. Beliefs leads to action, which leads to results, which leads to feedback. And you can see right away that this is paralleling what Maxwell Maltz talks about in psychocybernetics, which we've been covering. You must intercept your own algorithm at the belief stage, take massive action with your new beliefs, experience your results, listen to feedback, then iterate your beliefs and actions again and again, each time to perfect the process. And I actually I forgot to mention this, I wanted to make note here that on the cover of this document, you can see he's covered it with influential figures here. You've got, I think that's Pythagoras over here, you've got Einstein down here, Napoleon's down there, and Da Vinci. But look right here who we got. We got Hermes Trismegistus, right? Hermes, who is the teacher of the Hermetic philosophies. And look who it is down here. That's Thoth, the Egyptian god and also the scribe, the creator of the Emerald Tablets. So we can see right away here, and visually we can see, as well as what's being written in the document itself, that Sam is a fan of the Hermetic teachings. I'm sure, obviously, he must have read the Emerald Tablets as well as the Kabbalion, and it's made such an impact on him that he has created this document which he refers to every single morning and evening and throughout his day to realign himself and enter into that state where he remembers his vision. He remembers what it is that he's creating, because he understands the concepts and the universal principles that are written about in those writings and in those teachings. We've gone over those teachings multiple times on this channel. I'm not going to get into them, but I am going to go through the rest of these points, and we can relate them and also tie them together with everything else we've been talking about lately. So 2, where you are in life, your current situation, it's all your doing. You built yourself and your life, and it's you who's solely responsible for where you are right now and where you got in the future. There's no external force, person, or thing against you. It's all you. 3, we are not physical bodies bound by earth by gravity with a hopeless existence. We are the evolution of light, a waveform experiencing a consciousness, and what we perceive to be reality is simply a magnificent illusion. We create our own realities through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. The best way to live life is to evolve yourself and achieve whatever you want and become whoever you want to be. And I just want to raise this point here that it's so amazing that consistently, as we go to these thought leaders and these people who are really influential, and a lot of them, like Sam, in the world of business, in the world of entrepreneurship, some of them might be influential in the world of entertainment, fashion, sports, all kinds of different industries, science, technology. Well, a lot of them have been inspired by the types of teachings that we talk about, and a lot of them really, really, really prioritize their mindset and the types of things that we talk about on this channel. And it's very validating and reassuring to understand that. And when you really go and dive into somebody's habits, their processes, what they really do, their routine, you will come to find that most of them, if not the vast majority of them, and I would say 100% of them, are using this stuff. It's just a matter of whether they're consciously using it or unconsciously. Obviously, someone like Sam is using it consciously. There may be people that achieve outstanding results, and they're using it in a less conscious way. They're not as aware of the fact that they're doing this, yet they are still using the faculties and the tools that we have at our disposal to actively, on an ongoing basis, program their subconscious mind rather than allowing it to be programmed for them. And that's what we've been talking about a lot lately. So 4, we are not the highest version of ourselves which we can imagine. We are the lowest version of ourselves which we can accept. Understand that you will do nothing to achieve your dreams, but fight like hell to not breach your standards. If you want to achieve your dreams and goals, you must turn them into irrefutable standards. This right here is very, very key. We've talked about this a lot, that we do not rise to the level of our goals and our dreams, but we fall to the level of our standards. 5, be constantly aware of your own patterns of existence. As humans, we are constantly in conflict between the person we are right now and the person we want to become. The two selves are often at war with each other and create a waveform-like pattern of highs and lows. Take note of the highs and the lows and look for markers to warn you of the turns so that you can catch yourself and correct them. 6, the key to all evolution is variation, and when you start to grow tired of what it is in the light, you must face what's in the dark. We must understand that dualism exists in our minds and lose the binary stance of one true right and wrong and one true me and not me. Nothing is static and everything in this universe is forever becoming. The real question is, who am I becoming? 7, our minds are an on-off system that are programmed over time to believe certain things, and our experience of reality is simply the result of those beliefs. When we experience something, we think of something, we stack a rock on a particular set of scales, either positive or negative. Each belief is a scale, and whatever side has the most rocks on it, that's the belief we have. What we believe is our reality. It's another way of saying that Native American saying, which is, which wolf are you feeding? 8, be constantly aware of mental feedback loops. What one thinks is what one thinks about. A circular relationship where cause creates effect and effect bends back around and feeds back into cause is a self-fulfilling reflexive cycle. Mental feedback loops can build you up to be the best in the world or break you down until you consider taking your own life. Make sure you catch the downs and feed the ups. 9, most people's character has become so strong and defined that it's reversed the roles and pulling the strings on its own master. You have to pin your own character down and define exactly who it is and what it's capable of, and then figure out what you really want to achieve in life and see if that character is fit for the job. If the character isn't fit for the job, it's time to design one who will achieve it with ease and make the conscious decision to grow into it. Your character is changeable and you pull the strings. Look how much this has in common with the teachings in Tufty the Priestess from Vadim Zealand, with the teachings of Frederick Dodson in Parallel Universes of Self, with the teachings of Neville Goddard. These really are, with the teachings from Tony Robbins, any of the teachers that I talk about on this channel, it's just spot on what he's saying here. So here he's got a list right here for his daily ritual, and then he's got a daily performance tracking right there. And you can see this loop he has, and you can find this online. If you guys look up this document, you'll be able to find it. But daily ritual, and at the top it says, take massive action here in confidence with your new beliefs, and then experience your new reality becoming, experience feedback and adjust beliefs and actions accordingly. Intervene here by changing your thoughts and belief, and that loops back into, again, who am I becoming, and then taking massive action. But he says, first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up, read this Alchemy self-journal from start to finish. Remind yourself of what you want to achieve with your life, who you're becoming, and the legacy you've already started to leave. You are powerful beyond measure. 2, when you look at your vision board and your goals for the future, read them out loud to yourself and imagine you have already achieved your goals and vision. Make the image in your mind detailed and colorful. Experience the vision fully and let the positive emotions run through your body again and again. This is stacking rocks. 3, read your affirmations out loud to yourself and then imagine a situation where you achieved your affirmation and make that vision detailed and colorful. Feel the positive emotions associated with that affirmation run through your mind again and again. Stack the rocks and program your mind the way you want it to be programmed. 4, listen to your affirmations audio recording while resting on a comfy couch. As you hear yourself state the affirmation, imagine a situation where you use this and make the picture colorful and detailed. Let the positive emotions run through your body. Stack those rocks and drum the new programming in. Pull out your Alchemy planner and plan your day. State what you're grateful for, what would make today great, your current projects, and plan your entire day from start to finish. Set intention for the day. 6, take massive, violent action all day long. Execute your day just the way you planned it. Be relentless and look fear and procrastination dead on in the eyes. Make your character dance and feel no pain. Do the work. 7, at nighttime when you're lying in bed, complete this process over again and fall asleep with your affirmations playing into your ears. Program your mind the way you want it to be programmed. When you wake up in the morning, repeat this process again and again. The only way you can possibly not get what you want in life is to not do this process. So really, it's very interesting. He's acknowledging that by doing this and programming your mind, there's really no way that you won't succeed. He's really taken a all-encompassing approach here. He hasn't really left any stone unturned. Not only has he have a vision board and talking about visualizing, experiencing the emotions, much we talk about in these practices, he talks about recording his own custom affirmations and playing them on a loop so that he's listening to his own recorded affirmations and doing that in the morning and at night. And that is incredibly powerful. I mean, I've done that in the past. It's been a long time since I've done customized affirmations. Here you have some things that inspire him. He has like a vision board that he's created here. And the pictures, a private jet, he's got beaches, Fortune, cover of Fortune magazine here, Muhammad Ali. I freaking hate George Soros. I think he's a terrible influence, but whatever. I'll just say that he probably doesn't realize the negative impact he's had. And then so he's talking about his legacy and his manifesto. Here he has a manifesto which he says, who is Sam Ovens? Sam Ovens is a billionaire entrepreneur, philosopher, and reformer. He's famous for reforming the world's education and employment systems through his scientific method of business creations. Sam's revolutionary alchemy paradigm and worldview shook the world and changed the way the entire civilization viewed reality. Very interesting. So he's talking about through consulting.com, living in New York City, being the founder of consulting. And he wrote this is from the past, right? I think this is before he actually became a investor and became a part of the school software and the school app, which, yeah, you can see that he actually is completing this. He's saying being known for revolutionizing the world's education and employment systems. So I don't know about the employment systems, but world's education, school is having a huge impact right now. There's so many people that are creating school communities and teaching things through there. It's one of the biggest online education kind of hosting platforms today. The fact that he partnered with Alex Hormozy made it grow, and it continues to grow. And they have the school games, these tournaments, which people compete to see who can make the most money, and then they fly out to meet with Sam and Hormozy. And so it's really is making a big impact, massive impact in this space. So he talks about Sam has 2 New York Times bestselling books on the topic of philosophy and consulting. He works harder than everybody else, has unrivaled focus. I mean, he really is going in super depth with all of this. I'm not going to read the entire manifesto, but I am at this point going to read the last section of this. You can see his goals right there. And then the last section includes a few different pages here of his affirmations. And as we witnessed earlier, he's recorded these and he loops them every morning and every evening so that they take a hold in his subconscious. I always think and act today. I feel heroic, confident, and exhilarated knowing my actions today will create momentum tomorrow and the next day. I feel unstoppable. I'm free of the fear of rejection. Rejection is a necessary thing to achieve success. I act without fear of rejection and feel confident, strong-minded, and energized. I am good enough. I'm smart, helpful, and worthy of taking anybody's time. Knowing I'm good enough makes me feel comfortable, confident, and exhilarated. I'm free of the fear of mistakes and failure. Mistakes and failure are good and necessary to achieve success. I act without fear of failure and feel excited, heroic, and unstoppable. I'm very proud to be free of judging other people and comparing them to myself. I feel happy and strong-minded. I'm very proud to be free of imagining others are thinking and saying things about me. This is not true, and being free of thinking it makes me happy, worry-free, successful, and unleashed. I feel exhilarated. I love calling my prospects and customers on the phone. Each call is a new opportunity to build a relationship and help somebody out. Every time I call my prospects and customers, I feel excited and confident. Each and every call I make, I start with an incredible level of positive expectation and prosperity. I know that right now, somewhere in someone's life is better and more prosperous because of my products and services. I feel confident and exhilarated. I love to close the deal. When a deal is closed one way or another, I rejoice knowing that my time has been well spent and feel confident and excited about moving into a new opportunity without any wasted time. I love taking action. I feel courageous and exhilarated by taking action, and I build extreme momentum and prosperity when taking action. I find it easier and easier to constantly improve myself personally and professionally every day. My positive affirmations, goal setting, and constant action make me an incredible, successful businessman. I feel incredibly positive and strong-minded. I love exercising every day. I'm in perfect health and have an amazing body. Going to the gym, exercising, and taking a sauna make me feel well-rounded and accomplished, and the benefits I receive from exercise are incredible. I feel amazing every day. I attract success. Success and good things are naturally attracted to me, and I feel prosperous and amazing every day. Success comes to me easily. Abundance and prosperity flow to me from every direction, and I feel exhilarated. I can't wait to wake up each day knowing that success is guaranteed for me. I see opportunity everywhere I look. Opportunity is everywhere, and it is there for me every day. I feel overwhelmingly confident and positive every day with the abundance of opportunity. It's easy to be successful. I rejoice the fact that I'm successful and will become more and more successful every day. Huge success is inevitable for me. I feel prosperous and abundant. I feel amazing every morning I wake up. I bounce out of bed first thing knowing that the day has huge opportunity in store for me. I feel excited, confident, and exhilarated each morning as soon as I open my eyes. So some of these are about marketing and copywriting. I love my girlfriend with her name there. I love being around her, spending time with her, and communicating with her about her goals and achievements. I feel loved, relaxed, at peace, and confident. I create the life of my dreams. My plans, goals, and actions build my destiny, and this makes me feel powerful and in control. I'm an unstoppable human being and can achieve anything. I feel powerful, smart, and determined. I'm a self-starter who does not need any external force to motivate me. All of my motivation comes from within, and I can call on it at will. This makes me feel unstoppable and powerful. I'm a motivated and energetic person. I feel good every single day. This makes me feel healthy, happy, and energetic. I'm proud of myself and my success. I've achieved a great deal, and this is just the beginning. I feel humbled and honored. I have a powerful body, powerful mind, and powerful soul. This makes me feel smart and deserving of the world's greatest levels of success. I speak my word with confidence and conviction. My words are powerful and they bring success to others when shared. I feel smart and important. I'm a happy person who's intoxicated with living. I enjoy life and life is good to me. This makes me happy and exhilarated. Each and every day brings fresh new opportunities, and I can't wait to begin each day. This makes me feel excited and at ease. I excel at whatever I do. I have a positive expectancy, and I am known to win. I feel powerful and deserving. I'm at peace with the world around me. I understand how it works, where I fit in with it. I'm deserving of huge financial wealth and respect. I feel powerful and smart. I have inner strength, grit, and confidence to win at whatever I choose to do. This makes me feel powerful and at ease, knowing that I can conquer any task. I'm optimistic and filled with enthusiasm. The world continues to reward me at an accelerating rate, and I know with conviction that the entire future ahead of me holds immeasurable happiness and prosperity. I accomplish more in less time than ever before. I have a world-renowned work ethic, and work gets done in record time. I feel unstoppable, powerful, and smart. I effortlessly achieve my goals every single time. I set high goals, achieve them in record time. I feel powerful, smart, and courageous. I'm creative at helping others solve their challenges. I've helped other people improve their lives, and I feel proud and special. I always give more than what I'm paid for. All of my clients are happy, and they spread good word about me every single day. I feel powerful and smart. My life is filled with harmony and happiness. Life continues to issue good fortune and wealth my way, and I feel energetic and excited. I have a mindset of wealth and abundance. I can achieve anything I want to, and I feel so powerful and unstoppable. Abundance is my natural state. I see abundance everywhere I look, and I know that life will always be this way for me. I feel at ease and proud. I am a people and money magnet. Good people and huge fortune are attracted towards me every single day, and I feel powerful and smart. Money flows to me easily, frequently, and abundantly. I feel gifted and unstoppable. Prosperity is mine, and I deserve it, and I expect it. I feel gifted and deserving of my good fortune and prosperity. I know my value. I honor my worth. I'm worthy of receiving abundance, and I feel proud and at ease with what the world continues to give me. I'm open to receive more money and success. I deserve it and will be a good steward of it. I feel in control and at ease. Creative ideas for money and success flow to me. I feel powerful and gifted. Everywhere I look, I see abundance and opportunity. I feel intelligent and gifted. Money is positive energy that takes care of me. Money is positive energy that takes care of my worthy needs and desires. I feel completely at ease receiving and managing huge amounts of money every single day. My income is constantly increasing and I deserve it. I feel gifted and powerful. I'm a positive resource and people love to do business with me. I feel special and gifted. I create wealth and honesty with integrity. I feel honored and at ease with my business and everything that I do. I'm now easily and effortlessly attracted unlimited financial prosperity and abundance into every aspect of my life. I feel exhilarated. Everything I touch returns riches to me. I'm unstoppable and I feel courageous and powerful. I always have enough money for anything that I want to do in life. I feel at ease and gifted. The more money I have, the more money I can use to help myself and others. I'm an excellent steward of money and I feel honored and gifted. My work is always recognized positively. I'm unique and my work is world-renowned. I feel honored and intelligent. Abundance is my natural state of being. I feel at ease and comfortable with every moment I experience in life. I'm a business genius. I'm creative and make effective business choices. I feel intelligent and unstoppable. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. It's attracted to me from every different angle possible. I feel gifted and powerful. I give myself permission to live an abundant life. I deserve it and I will live the rest of my life from this position of abundance and power. I feel exhilarated and intoxicated on life. I love money and money loves me. Money is sacred to me and I do great things with it. The world is a better place because of me and what I do with large amounts of money. I feel confident and gifted. I have great skill at managing my finances and always have money in abundance. I feel at ease and happy. I'm very comfortable having large sums of money. I am an excellent money manager and do great things with it. I feel confident and powerful. I release all doubt, fears, and negative beliefs about money. Money is a good thing and I deserve large sums of it. I feel at ease and powerful. I am unlimited in my power to be successful in my business. I feel courageous and gifted. I always attract the right clients at the right time. Great clients are attracted to me, and there is never a shortage of them. I feel at ease and powerful. I have absolute certainty in my ability to generate any amount of income I choose. I'm one of the smartest people in the world, and I am rewarded for this every single day. I feel gifted and honored. I'm willing to let go of fear and live in harmony with all life. I deserve the best of everything, and I have no problem receiving it. I feel gifted and special. I release all my past beliefs and have limited me from becoming rich. I now think from a position of power and abundance. I am rich and successful, and I deserve what I have and more. I feel entitled and honored. I choose to be successful in each and every area of my life. Business is just one area of my life, and I excel at every single one. I feel gifted and honored. I'm successful in everything that I do. I surprise myself with my ability and achievements, and I feel inspired and gifted. I choose to be successful in each area of my life. I feel happy and accomplished. I'm successful in everything that I do. I'm unstoppable, and I feel gifted and recognized. I'm confident in my ability to succeed at anything I want to do. I feel smart and powerful. I easily and quickly learn lessons life presents me with. A setback, struggle, or failure to me is still a win and a step forward. I feel at ease, happy, and confident. I welcome freedom into my mind. I'm not restrained to anything, and I can do whatever I want. I feel free and empowered. I'm open to all possibilities and keep an open mind at all times. I feel at ease when in strange situations and believe in my ability to figure things out and win. I feel confident and successful. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Winning comes easy to me, and I feel powerful and gifted. I have a keen capacity to learn new skills that support my success. I'm a quick learner and quickly rise to the top of any field which I choose to play. I feel gifted and entitled. I embrace all change and use it to my higher good. I'm an alchemist who can bring success from any situation in life, and I'm rewarded for it. I feel special and smart. I love and respect myself, and that allows me to have enriching relationships. Others love and respect me, and I love and respect myself. I'm an amazing person, and I'm proud of who I am. I feel at ease and powerful. I give thanks continuously as I move through each day. I understand that I am gifted, and for that I am humble and thankful. I acknowledge the blessings I have received in my life with gratitude. I feel honored and humbled. I possess the wisdom, the power, the motivation, the inspiration, and the passion to accomplish anything and everything I choose. I feel entitled and unstoppable. I prosper in health. I prosper in finances. I prosper in love. I prosper in peace, and I am an unstoppable human being. I feel courageous and powerful in everything I do. Yeah, so those are quite a few, and you really notice there's a theme here. At the end of each one of these, he has this I feel, and a lot of them are I feel at ease, at gifted, I feel courageous, I feel power, I feel honored, I feel unstoppable, I feel gifted, I feel powerful, at ease, powerful, ease. A lot of these are repeated themes, and it's almost like he's reintegrating that ease with what he's doing. He's saying, he's reaffirming to himself and clarifying the fact after these things, whether he expects that when he has challenges or that he's comfortable with having large sums of money, he's continually expressing this idea. We oftentimes think that, these people that have achieved this or that, it just comes naturally. Well, from reading these, we can see that one of his main themes is for him to integrate that natural feeling of ease, that feeling of naturalness that Neville Goddard talks about, probably because it doesn't feel natural, probably because there's times where for him, he feels that imposter syndrome, or he feels that like, I don't know if I'm good enough. So integrating this to just allow himself to feel at ease and comfortable with having this level of success, which he is claiming for himself, is a huge part of these affirmations here. Talking about feeling excited, feeling inspired about life, intoxicated by life, feeling feeling gifted, feeling honored. That feels also humble and honored, powerful, determined, powerful in control, confident, exhilarated. All of these things are really leading into that area where it's like, okay, I feel, the feeling of feeling honored is also acknowledging that in some way he's honored by other people, so he's grateful for people honoring him, or for him receiving the honor of these accolades that he has. Inner strength, grit, and confidence to win at whatever I choose to do. It makes me feel powerful and at ease knowing that I can conquer any task. I mean, all of these things, like one of the first ones on here is I am good enough. And I attract success. All of these things, they're really just making him feel at one with this version of himself that he's looking to become, that he's looking to integrate into himself. He talked about in the beginning of this deciding that character, and that is what this is doing. He's making these conscious decisions that this is the character that he is choosing to become. This person that feels honored, skillful, courageous, grateful, powerful, and at ease, and at ease with this amount of power that he's wielding here, and that he's benefiting all the people with all these large sums of money that he's moving around and stuff. So anyways, guys, much love as usual. Just let me know what you guys think about this below. I like going over these little successes with people that we know of or that we may have heard of. There's another one I'm going to go over soon, Scott Adams, who's the creator of Dilbert, and the way that he uses them. But I really do like this kind of manifesto or alchemy of self that Sam Ovens has here. I mean, it's really, like I mentioned before, if he's doing this every single day, I mean, it would be, it's going to have an effect. Like he said in the beginning of this, there's no way that if he does this every day, refers to his vision board, reads this, listens to these on a loop every day, that they're not going to seep in and really make an impact on him, the way he feels, and really his entire life. So much love as always. Like I said, drop me down below with some comments what your guys' thoughts are on this, and drop this video with a like, hit me with subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.